Hello, hello. Yeah, I thought to myself I needed to do some quali and racing, so why not? Welcome to the stream. It's the same as yesterday. Like between two races, I get a really good quali lap, but like when I actually try to do a valid quali lap, then I cannot do it because I end up messing up at some point. Yeah, like now. Really? I mean, it's, I woke up, I think, 3 hours ago, which is really late for a soldier, but still needed some sleep. I'm still confused because I uploaded my first short and it had like 300 views in the first 2 hours, which I think explains a lot. I think the shorts get boosted like in the first minutes. So in the first hours I got around 300 as I just mentioned, but like in the next 12 hours I got like only 20 views. So I think YouTube shorts are maybe boosted for a short amount of time. Look at this, I have a potential time of 17.4. But I cannot do it because I screw up every time at some point. Yeah. Especially first time. I will do 2 streams today, probably. So now I have to wait for something because I cannot race. I have to go for 2 to 3 minutes away at a random time. And after that I'm going to race until like 10 AM maybe. I always screw up at Pumon. So idiot, I will be right back. Sorry, need to do something, and after that we go to racing. Oh, fastest lap. Didn't actually realize this. Nice one. I have problems with the chat currently, so I cannot see it. Ah, I love it. Better. Maybe I restart the stream again. I think that will be the best option. Because I have to stream, everybody has to use the internet, of course. Maybe it works on my phone, so I have to read the chat from the phone, which would be not great, but still. Okay, I will restart my laptop because it has some problems. I cannot see the chat actually. I can see it on my phone though. But sorry to hear that you're tired. What's the reason for it? We have enough time for another good quali lap. Oh, that's not good. I mean, I have the same problem when I'm at the military base, but not at home. So I don't know if it is due to using your phone or something else before sleeping or like the sleep quality itself. I hope it gets better in the future, of course. So yeah, now the chat works for some reason. The internet broke, but only on my laptop. I think the lap was actually quite bad. I made many mistakes, but still ended up being a good time. Have you already talked maybe with a doctor about it? Because it's serious. Sleep is the most important thing for your body. Because it has to recover. Nice turn one, by the way. So we will race around 1 hour and then we have another stream in the evening. So if the stream is a bit shorter than last time. Let me see. Yeah, see, sorry for you. Hope gets better in the future. Could be not the fastest lap. Feel a bit better than before. Still a lot of mistakes. The bus stop is okay, could be a 0.4 or 0.5. Or just screw it completely up and lose much time. It's also possible. Me too. I hate it even more than Barcelona, and that means something. I think I lost a lot of time also after sector 1. I hate this section so much. The 180-degree right hand corner and especially the left hand corner is really awkward for my driving style. I do not enjoy driving it. Yeah, exactly these two turns here. Okay, now I nailed them both, but still I don't like them. I don't need it, but I will pray that you get your Super Formula at Suzuka. I won't drive at all. You know how much I hate Suzuka in daily races. Every time I get killed and rammed off at turn 1 and pretty much the whole circuit. Because I cannot understand these people that go for a ridiculous dive from a Degner, for example. How do you think that side-by-side Degner is a good idea? Best example is what happened to Stick and Moscafe. I could drive even, I think, a 216 something if everything is right, but this won't happen. Yeah, perfect turn 1. Yeah, 2 is possible. I've done it several times. Because when somebody has a weird line through Degner 1, then you can overtake them pretty good on the inside of Degner 2, but you should not try to drive side by side through Degner 1, definitely not. I was still very sad to see how Suzuka is with the modded F1 cars. It's not a challenge anymore. I think you only have to brake like 3 times in the whole circuit, which is crazy. I mean, that is an achievement. Really bad first sector, and yeah, the lap is already screwed. My problem is, at this turn, pretty much everyone takes it like this. I'll show it to you. When I drive, they move up to the inside, brake way too early, and I end up ramming them. Or like in the turn itself, they are way too slow. This is what I don't like about it, for example. This time we should be able to start at P2 or P3 with our lobbies from yesterday. Or P1 with the lobbies for, I think it was Thursday. It's not just the Porsche, it's also the Audis. Especially the Spanish driver, I don't remember. Leo was his name. He was so slow into the corner, and then from the corner itself, it was impossible to follow him. Because it felt like a brake check during the turn, while it was so slow. Let me try something. The handbrake doesn't work. Okay, nice. On this car. Yeah, it doesn't work at all. Let's try to take an alternative line here. Or not. Let's try it next time, just for fun. Please, P1 in a peaceful race. This would be nice. I know I tried to do this. Look at this lobby. 5/10 faster than everyone else. I know Max to Mix. I don't like him at all. That's it. I don't know anybody else here. Yeah, so we are 5 times faster than the quali. Look, this is a B lobby. I cannot even gain that much. I have to stay in front of the A+ driver, and this is the most important thing. So we will do our usual tweak into turn 1, I think, and then yeah. Have a peaceful race. Maybe the early lobbies are always like the lower ones. Because it's weird that when I'm low A or high B, I'm in an A+ lobby. And then when I'm high A right now, I'm like mid to high A, then I'm in a B lobby. Doesn't make sense at all. No, I don't think so. Oh, okay, yeah. I raced both Hungarians. So Henche and the other one. And I've raced Hizal one time. And I think the fastest driver I've ever seen was Nicola Baglioni, which is place number 19 here on the quali. I drove against him on Spielberg, and I actually had a chance against him. He's rapidly fast. Don't know if he's an esport driver, but yeah. You're P7, yeah. So I hope you see us. So ideally, see you on the podium. Wish you all the best, Foxy. And have a nice race. And be careful of the Spaniard Max to Mix. He is a bit dirty, so keep that in mind. All good, see you on the finish line. Yeah, Snow could be an esports driver. He told me that he did a lot of tournaments, so I consider him an esports driver, to be honest. He just doesn't want to spend too much time. That's the reason. And he pretty much quit GT7. He only made a small comeback for iOS for us. Too far away. If it goes for a dive from here, then he is... Okay, helmet. I was nearly there to get me banned again. Guten Morgen, willkommen im Stream. Ich fahre wie der Ärgste. Und hoffe, du bist gut aufgestanden. Ich mache einfach kurz ein paar Rennen, so eine Stunde lang. Und am Nachmittag gibt es dann den richtigen Stream. Wo ich fahre gerade wie der ärgste Trottel. Gabi, you can maybe try to apply for driving for the UK. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I will be one of the top Austrian drivers, because we don't have that much. I think like the only Austrian that's faster than me is Niklas, and he is 15 currently, so I would be the driver for Olympia, so to say. Because I'm always like second or third in Austria. I will let him dive bomb, because in Spa it's really easy to counter a dive bomb. I just have to dive my usual line, and for dive bomb he has to lose a lot of time. So as long as he doesn't do anything ridiculous like the British driver from the short, then everything is good. I don't know if GTWS actually uses this. If it's Great Britain, or you can always also drive for like Northern Ireland and Wales. That would be quite nice actually. Because in football there are also different nations. So I don't know if the GTWS just says that this is the UK and that's it, or if you could actually drive for Wales itself. I know. Same for Austria and Germany, but a lot of people mix them up all the time. Or mix Austria and Australia up. I have no idea how that is even possible. I mean, maybe you know the fun fact, but there's literally at the airport there are two people in charge for Americans who mixed up Australia with Austria and landed in the wrong continent. also a lot of signs in Vienna that say like no kangaroos, then you have the wrong flight, call this number and so on. Because we have actually a lot of Americans and tourists in general who mix up Australia and Austria, which I find pretty amusing. I mean, sorry for them, because Austria and Australia are like a day apart if you're traveling by plane. So you're pretty much losing a whole day. And a lot of money. But Austria is also a beautiful country. The more to go to the west, the better. East is Hungary. Vienna is horrible. Yeah, where I live is nothing special, so go to Salzburg, Styria. These are the regions to look out for. He's a bit too fast for a 28.1 quali time. That's right. And I mean, I still don't have anything, like, when I think of Wales, I think of Gareth Bale and maybe Ian Rush, football legend. But sadly that's it, so I have to visit Wales this summer maybe, because I will be in the UK. So why not? Is this the A+ driver, or is it the Spaniard? Because I don't know right now. A lot of people in Europe know it. Geography is an important subject in school, so we have to learn it. That's for sure. Maybe I have to learn a bit more about Wales so I can actually talk with you about it. Because I'm pretty sure you know more about Austria than I know about Wales. That's nice. I mean, the British people were also really talkative, that's for sure. I had so much small talk with like older men. They were like talking about the king and how the time under the queen was. I didn't even ask them. That was pretty nice. I mean, apart from you, I have never met a Welsh person. Like the only other region from Great Britain I met was someone from North Ireland, which was a really nice guy, but it was really difficult to understand him. When he's speaking English and was also speaking Gaelic with his friends, so this is where I had zero chance. I didn't understand a single word. Okay, Delta, I don't know if he's also Welsh, or is it just driving for Wales, so to say in iOS, I don't know actually. But I've never heard him talk or like had a conversation with him. Like our only conversation was that he needed a livery and I did it and he was like, yeah, nice one, see you at iOS. That's it. We don't really talk with each other. But really kind for him that he's still using the livery I've done for him in open lobbies and so on a McLaren. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, definitely it doesn't get as much on the nerves as I do. That's for sure. Yeah? Can only agree. course I would drive for Austria, and I would also be allowed to drive for Hungary, my second home country. Pretty much 90% of my family is from Hungary. So I could also represent them, but Austria, of course, is my number one. Let's say we Austrians are pretty different. We are not racist, we are like racist against everybody, so it's not racism. We are really angry all the time, grumpy, and we hate each other, so... And we have a nice amount of humor. That's good, at least. Because you say Germans don't have humor. Yes, we do. Because as Christoph Waltz said, the Germans are like... How should I say it? They are kind, but they don't mean it. They're really serious people without humor. Some of them. Because Felix and Kevin, wonderful people, both. But I have a lot of German friends because of school, and they don't have the same humor as we have in Austria. But the meme culture in Germany is so good, at least. And Frankfurt is pretty much unreal. Like, I would not suggest you to go there. I was there once. Frankfurt is a whole different story compared to other cities. Even worse than Vienna. I didn't think this was possible before I went there, but yes, it's true. Okay, maybe you can ask him, to be honest. I think he will be glad to at least explain it to you. But not Frankfurt, believe me. Berlin is also... Oh, he was the A+, okay. Berlin is also a bit different. Depends where you are. Like, Berlin or Köln is like... You have to watch videos, what happens in Berlin or Köln at New Year's Eve. Pretty much like a war there. They shoot the police, or try to shoot the police with fireworks and everything. Quite interesting. It's a bit dangerous. Never been there, but I have a friend who lives like near to that place, and he says like New Year's Eve he just before the day he does like vacation somewhere else. But what do you like about Germany? Because maybe I can tell you to live in Austria instead, maybe. So where did our friend... Ooh. Yeah, I think he had some issues with someone that was dirty. Yeah, I have read it. Sorry for you. Hope the next race gets better. That's not a reason. I mean, I'm sorry for the police, because this is pretty much the hardest job possible. To be a policeman in Berlin or Frankfurt, especially at the train station. Like in Austria we say, es gibt Leute, gibt's gar nicht. That means like there are people that don't even exist. That doesn't make sense, I think, in English, but it's like there are people existing that you didn't know that it was possible. So 1 or 2 races left. That's why. I mean, German, pretty much I think it is not that hard to learn. Only it's a bit hard to know all the articles, because we then don't have D or the. We have different articles for everything. So for us, for example, a TV is masculine. What else? A vase is feminine for whatever reason. Depends. I think other languages are harder to learn, which I have seen. But I'm not neutral, because I mean I speak German as mother language, but not normal German, Austrian German. but included with that comes High German too. But not the other way around. If you learn High German, then you're not able to speak dialect. That's true. I mean, our longest word is Rindfleischetikettierungsübertragungsauftragsgesetz. Which is not a normal word, but it exists. Lanfa is like the short version. I've seen a clip where like someone from the weather forecast has to pronounce it, and he was actually really good. And I'm pretty sure actually that I'm going with my family to the UK, that we are in Wales actually for 2 days. I only know that the place starts like with a double L, A, N, F, A, I, and so on. Way too long. But is it normal that your villages have like names that have a meaning? It, like has a meaning. I don't know what the exact meaning is right now, but let's look it up. Yeah, when I try to pronounce it, then YouTube is thinking I have a seizure. Come on, it has to have a meaning. It has a meaning. Nice one. I have it in German here. In German you would say Marienkirche in einer Mulde, weißer Hase in der Nähe eines schnellen Wirbels und der Zürlochkirche bei der Roten Höhle. This is how would you say in German, which is... Anyways, yeah, catch you later and wish you all the best. And I hope for you that you get better drivers and opponents. And yeah, see you hopefully soon. I mean, in Hungary is like the most meme language I've ever had and seen. Yeah, it means, if I have to translate it, will be pretty long. Church of Holy Maria in a, don't know the word. Yeah, just a lot of things. Something about the red cave and some plants and wind and a church. Really confusing. Same lobby. But the longest Hungarian word is Megshende Shegelinite Telena Shegesh Kershe, which is, it doesn't even have a meaning. It's just a word for something. I could try the actual city before the race. Let me guess. I mean, there are sounds that are not even in German. You have like a Q and a P, V, L, L, G, V, Y, N, G, Y without an O and an A behind each other. Like in German, you would say like Lanfa P G Lokoch nach Trobelantzile Gogogogoch. That's how we say it in German, but it doesn't make any sense. So I will do a quick Duolingo session while driving. Should be manageable. The spa is a long straight or two, to be honest. But is it a different language, like completely different, so it doesn't have any similar words, or is it just like a strong dialect like Austria and Germany, where we have a lot of words replaced, but we still understand each other? It would be pretty interesting to know, because I have no idea. I need a new livery. This is already too boring for me. I need something else. I will need to think of something today, maybe at the dinner. What does this even mean? Like the first word you would pronounce in German, mehr Tür. And the second one, Tiefil. Probably both are wrong. Okay. Pretty much both things I said will be wrong. Second time a bit earlier, or he will say move on the braking. That's a long sentence. I think before Blanchimont I can read it. There should be an achievement in Gran Turismo learning rally, like Welsh while driving in daily race B. Murphy did feel really? Okay, it's more complicated than I thought, to be honest. Okay, that is a different language. A whole completely different language, and not only some dialect, like some Austrian dialects, like the one I'm speaking. Maybe I have to learn somewhere else for you, actually. I need to fix my Hungarian first, but still. Is he really A+? Because my pace is horrible and he still can't overtake me so far. Ooh. Really weird. I mean, I think if you're like already know how to pronounce them, maybe it isn't that difficult like other languages, like to learn Mandarin. This is a bit too long during racing. I think maybe after Radio or Rouge again. Don't want to crash right now. Oh, there was... Oh, penalty. That changes the race, so we will have a fight. Or not. Thank you again. Let's have a fight then, okay? At least some action. could go for a dive bomb here. It would be pretty ridiculous, but of course it is possible. Also because my tires are so dirty right now. Yeah, I can kinda imagine that. Same for Gallic, which was also impossible for me to understand. Yeah, here we have a go. So we have some fighting. I will definitely lose position, I'm pretty sure. I can imagine that. Hello? Don't know why he had to make contact. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I lost the race. Yeah. Now, even for A plus is too slow, I think. Because I'm driving absolutely horrible and still not losing too much time compared to him. I think he's a type of quali driver, so as soon as he got pressure like now, he will be too fast. Yeah, that was the last chance. Scoot it up here. Somewhere still screws up with the Audi. Don't know where his pace was actually this lap, because I had no chance against him in the second sector before. Yes, and that's why for me he's not an A+ driver. As an A+, you have to be consistent. For me, an A plus driver is a consistent high A driver in general. Goodness, he's slow. Stop swerving, bro. Don't have to do this. Hello, I'm there. You cannot move over if I'm there, bro. I was there. Don't turn in when I'm in the next to you on the turn. He probably tried to kill me now. I guess. I know I was not alongside, but he cannot just turn into me. I mean, I sound like George Russell right now. But I'm just taking the turn and he drives like I'm not even there. I mean, I'm sorry for him that it ends like this, probably. But I don't know where I have to go. I'm absolutely to the left. So where do I have to go? I don't have to brake for him. I don't need to do an emergency braking as soon as he is like a bit in front of me. I hope he doesn't kill me. Also for my arm, because my direct drive wheel itself is now on almost max settings, so he would pretty much break my arm. Looks good, yeah? Looks good to me, yeah. Nice one. I'm pretty sure it was his mistake, because like before the right hand corner was okay. It was aggressive, but okay. But he cannot just turn into me and expect me to leave in perfect space. I will watch it again on my laptop. So yeah, the squeezing was not okay, but maybe he thought he was ahead of me. But I was completely to the right. He can to the left, sorry. He cannot just turn into me there. I mean, it was not by much, so I thought maybe, or that maybe he thought he was ahead and tried to move over, but I was there. And I was definitely as much on the left as possible. But yeah, one more race, and that's enough for not for today, for this morning, I guess. But I think he didn't complain or anything, so he knows that this is maybe his mistake. No, I don't get what he tried to do at the straight after Radio, because I was there and he literally moved over like I didn't exist. Yeah, I was like, he tried squeezing me off, so why not stay on the middle and wait? And yeah, he didn't expect me to do this. I should try this more often, actually, to stay in the middle when someone is on the inside and tries to squeeze me to the outside and see the reaction. Yes! Nice one. I mean, I only have certain points in a day where I'm tired. Usually like now? Like 10 or 11 a.m. and like especially 2 or 3 p.m. These are the times where I'm pretty tired. I will have a talk today with brother Tula for the multiclass event, because I don't think he's planning anything right now and I want to keep the event going. Because I don't want that something happens like RS where suddenly there's a tournament and we cannot even race. So I want to do it as early as possible. Okay, yeah, then I don't have to start it as soon as possible. I will still try to that we can say what events we have and what quali format and so on. And I may be thinking about telling Tula to maybe implement my idea if he wants to, that we have teams. So one team consists of one Group 1 and one Group 3 driver. If he wants to, of course, but I would find it nice if they would have a fitting livery, the teammates. This would look pretty good. What? This was always almost the fastest lap, really? Didn't even try. So that means my quali lap is not good. Yeah, agreed. I mean, Felix is the safety car driver. He would be like the #1 driver to be my teammate, because on every IRS race we were chatting together and we were doing a lot of nonsense, as you saw in the video on Discord. But it would be nice to have you as my teammate, or I think it would be more fitting if you and Delta were teammates if he participates. Then I will probably choose Loeso, because in terms of countries he's the most Austrian country there is. Because Switzerland is Austria in rich and with less immigration and more grüezi and yodeling. No, we haven't. The problem is that the majority wants to race Group 3. I mean, I kind of want to race Group 3, but if I have to race Group 1, then I can do it, of course. I don't like Group 1 cars, usually. Yeah, I agreed. I think Luis and me wouldn't be a good pair, but it would be fitting, like, in terms of country. Oh my goodness. We have Gaspo again from yesterday. Did make a lot of good memories with him. I mean, it doesn't matter actually, because we are driving different racing classes, so I guess you will race Group 1 and I will be happy to do Group 3. Gaspar, yeah. The Polish Cup. So last race for today. Not today. I'm stupid. Not for today. For this morning. Apologies. Still pretty early for me. I mean, it's pretty concerning that we have two people in front of B11. And we have a Verstappen fan on P5 who managed at 18.4. Where he is. We didn't even race, so you don't have to compliment my pace. You will see in a race if I'm fast or not. Like, my idea was, like, a team consists of one Group 3 and one Group 1 driver, but we could do, like, random teams. But there would be a fitting team standing if you have one Group 3 driver and one Group 1 driver, because it could add up the points and then it would be actually fair. For example, it's not Tula's idea, it's my idea, and it is his event, so of course I can't force him, I don't want to force him. This would be crazy. Imagine if it ends up being, for example, Kevin and you, that would be pretty unfair. Because Snow is definitely not driving. Because this was the last event iOS for him, I think. He doesn't focus on GT7 anymore, he plays other games. He just only played because we needed him and he was so kind to race. And because I made a livery for him, because he wouldn't have done that, that's for sure. I kinda like the livery, but I need something new. Only black and white was for iOS, so I planned like doing a little collection from a designer. That every iOS season or event has a theme. And so the first season was black and white. Maybe the next season would be elements. What happened back there? Plain white with snowflakes and some snow elements on the Lexus. But the rest was plain white because he wanted to, yeah. Nice one. Did you upload anything new since the Digital Circus livery? If yes, then I will check it out for sure. Okay, yeah. I mean, your liveries were always nice, to be honest. Especially the orange one is already for me iconic. Ah yeah, I didn't do livery since iOS 2, so maybe I have to do another one. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this one look gorgeous, to be honest. Because orange is not easy to implement in a car design without looking stupid. But it looks great on the Honda. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. My problem is I usually do like a full black car, black-white car, a gold car, or a neon car. So I haven't done a real livery so far. Maybe my only livery was for iOS, the livery of my NSX. Yeah. These were not good times for Alonso, but the worst times were when McLaren had a black car. This was like... I was sorry for Fernando, pretty much all the races. Do you mean Bumblebee or Megatron from iOS? Because they're different. Of course, they're different, but yeah. Fun fact, Felix made a Megatron livery before me. He's always using it in Spielberg. Because Bumblebee is pretty much the livery I spent the most time on, but also because I had no ideas how to make a good livery back then. Ah, Bumblebee, nice one. Yeah. I mean, it was a spontaneous idea, because I was defending against Tula in a race in open lobby, and he was like at my bumper the whole time, and he said like, this car looks like Bumblebee or something from Transformers, and then I thought to myself, why not make a livery? And I love to give some cars actual names, because my truck in the military base actually has a name. Like my 2 trucks, I have 2 trucks that I'm allowed to use and 1 car. The car doesn't have a name so far, but the truck has. That's nice. I mean, then you have kind of a connection to the car. When I say like, yeah, I lose the R8, okay, yeah, just the car. But if I say I use a Zeus, I know exactly what car and what races I did with it, what I experienced. Really? Nice one. Actually, the Porsche design, I forgot that, to be honest. The blue and pink one also looks great, and I instantly recognize it when I see it. Sorry that I forgot about it for a second. I mean, if you have time, I will just show for 1 or 2 minutes my designs I've made so far. So you can see what I mean with I always use the same colors and ideas. Need to do something different now. Yes. Ah, familiar. Don't you have on the Porsche something similar like this? I don't know. Pretty sure you have. Or somebody stole your design. Okay, yeah. Nice one. Yeah, I will go for lunch like in half an hour. So I can show you the Lewis and then I have to prepare myself. I will be driving there, so I hope I do not get in the rhythm of GT7 and start speeding up to 260. Okay. Ooh, that's too late. That's too late. That's too late. Close one. Probably the easiest thing to think of is the Red Bull because I'm Austrian. Ooh, what were they again? Oh my goodness, I have to remember. Because I know from Felix and Dustin they use something, a German meme at the back always. Ich habe Joghurt in meinem Kofferraum, that means I have yogurt in my trunk. I don't know for what reason, and I always do something like on Bumblebee I have warning slow moving vehicle. Ah, okay, I didn't remember what it was, but it was the cancer ribbon, of course. I knew you had something at the back, but I didn't remember it, and I didn't see the whole message because I'm like reading and driving at the same time, which is quite difficult at the moment. I'm pretty surprised that I actually can't keep up because 18.8 is not my usual race pace. My usual race pace would be around a 0.5 or 0.6. But it works, so we'll keep doing this racing line, of course. I have absolutely no reason to change anything. At least I'm consistent. 0.8 pretty much the whole time. Yeah, sorry for the boring race. At least we had a good conversation. 0.7 in the first sector is horrible. Still purple. The quali to like a 0.5, 0.4. Oh, P11 actually left, so that's good DR for everyone else. Maybe I should do an anti-haram police livery, because it is really important. I will post my anti-haram police maneuver against the British driver from yesterday. I will post it after this race, probably. So you can see what I mean with I need a livery for this, because me too. I mean, I was sorry for you at Spa, because they literally was rammed 5 times, I think, in the first lap, and then ended up driving straight at Pujon. I mean, 2 times contact was for me, 1 was without any intent, because someone was ramming me at the back and was not on purpose, and the second time was because I braked a bit too late. Yeah, you have to post them if they're funny, trust me. If you want to. And this was the definition of a B-lobby, I just realized. So yeah. Four-second penalty, how is it even possible? Please not disconnect. Thank you. Nice ways to finish the day. Morning. What is going on? I mix up these 2 things all the time. Nice one, the arc grew by much. Yeah, we already have like 70% for A+. Nice one. The before start ticket. Gab, this is a sign. The Suzuka Super Formula race next week. This is a sign. The before start ticket. I got like the achievement and I knew like Something is going to happen. Crazy. Yeah, let's open the Lewis and then I will call it a morning, not today. So. Yeah, this would be perfect. I don't want to do this, but if the game gives me the card, then I have to try the list. Okay, nothing. Oh god, I have to choose the Apex account, of course. I don't have any designs here. And I didn't publish that much, so I have to do it maybe afterwards. And I'm stuck in the lobby. Nice one. I will give it 10 more seconds. If it doesn't load, I have to quit the stream. I don't post photos with them, but yeah. Yes, that's it. Okay, I will show you afterwards, maybe. Oh, no. We have time. So... I've played too much. 500 million credits for cars. Yeah, the first one for Maometto. Goofus Louis. This looks actually great at night. And it's great. This was like Bumblebee 1.0 and this was the normal Bumblebee. Robin's iOS livery. Kevin's iOS livery. Pearson's iOS livery. Myself, of course. Maometto's iOS livery. Database livery. Snow's livery. Database again. Snow again. Okay, just right. The first livery for this account. The one I used for a short time. The newer one. The night version. The GTWS version. Time attack, which I used for quali. This one made for snow because he needed it. Zoo special, yeah, the normal zoos. My other iOS livery. The only real livery I've done. My favorite one, probably. The 919 and Megatron. Both are nice. Especially like the front of the car. The white and black looks great. This one. There's a special kind of paint that kind of glows in the night, so on night races it looks really, really nice. This is probably my favorite one I've done after Bumblebee, because Bumblebee will be in my heart forever. I like this. If Porsche would run this on WEC or IMSA, I would be happy. Yeah? Maybe I will do a purple car next time, or blue. Let's see. I kinda like this actually. Yeah, that's it for the stream. 24 likes. Goodness. I don't do many pictures, something like this. I do some weird things, yeah. This is the kind of things I do. I don't know what was wrong with me at this time. Look at this. Okay, yeah, enough for today. Yeah, they don't have to have many likes. I mean, if you take a look what gets the most likes, they're not even that good, the lyrics. Like, look, it's not much. 325. Nothing but a white car, 48. Full black car with nothing on 203 likes. Full white car, 176. But yeah. Yeah, just luck. The same for YouTube Shorts. Yeah, but see you afterwards. I now have to go because of lunch. And see you soon. Oh, I had to sneeze there. Yeah, see you. I will. If you want to, I can message you when the stream is going to start. And yeah, see you afterwards and take care.